Chase, good to see you here. What's it like being back in the building? Get to see some of the guys you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, man, it feels good. Just coming back, getting on the field, just feeling that energy, watching the guys run around. Feels good. So I'm happy to be back, happy to, work with my team and my teammates and, just really ready to play, man. I'm anxious to get back on there, so I'm just busting my butt.
Where are you in that? Let's talk about it, because it was week 10, you go down, and we see the scars, we know you're rehabbing and working hard, but where are you in that process?
Yeah, I'm running, so I'm in that stage right now, but it's a lot more to go, obviously. So right now I'm just taking it, one day at a time, and, just trying to, get back with my team, get back running around with them.
One of your former teammates went through this as well, Nick Bosa. He came back 15 and a half sacks. Do you have conversations to, because at those moments where you're like, man, this is hard and you miss it, to know what still lies ahead of you?
Yeah, I feel like all it really did was remind me, stay in that grind, and, just remind me what it was all about. I love it. I'm just going to keep going and keep grinding it out, and I know I'm going to see gold at the end of the tunnel.
We know you've talked a lot about how much the game's your passion. I think you were built specifically for this, and you're living out that calling. But to not be able to play, to not be able to be on the field, to not be able to kind of help your unit and your team, how important is it for you to be able to kind of just be back around and get back to be able to do that again?
It means everything, just to see my teammates' face, talk to Tez while he on the field, just try to help him with, certain little tips I might see that, he might be in his stance. Just little things like that I couldn't do, because most of the time I'm on the field with him. So just little stuff like that, talking to John, just seeing him lead the guys and, just watching them follow, man. I'm just here, trying to give my 2 cents if need be. And other than that, I'm just going to try to cheer my teammates on and just give them all the energy I can.
Does that then allow you to maybe see the game differently? Definitely. From the sideline, it's definitely different, and that's why, going back, I'm just trying to give my 2 cents. If if Tez, if his first step is short off the line, I'll let him know. Just little tips to just try to help him be the best player he can. How do you think that will impact your game when you do return?
A lot. Even now I have just a lot more time to, watch old film from last year, watch the new installs we have this year, and, just really learn it and feel like I can become it more, just now that I'm, not on the field, but I just have more time to watch film and catch up on some of the mistakes I need to be corrected for next year.
What do you think the biggest growth that you will see, or kind of seeing yourself now that, that rookie year's over, a major injury is past you very soon, and you're now going to go into year 3 under head coach Ron Rivera with guys that have been by your side and you're kind of used to. Where do you see that biggest next step for you?
Mentally, everything. I feel like, when you have a big injury, it kind of just reminds you that, things can happen. And it's, really how you respond. And I feel like, even right now, I'm doing all the right things, responding. Something like this, never really brought me down, too much. Obviously, I was sad because I got injured, but, I look at it on the bright side. I know when I come back, my leg is going to be the strongest they ever been, because I'm focused on my legs way more. So I try to be real optimistic and look on the bright side of things and, not go into a hole and, be sad and mad. So far from that. So, but just excited to just be back.
There's a lot of mental up and downs in this league without even having to go through injury, but we're glad to have you back here with your teammates. We know that's important, and I'm sure you guys will have some good laughs too. Pick you up.
Oh yeah, we already been having them.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you back on that field soon.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.